This is about social media, manipulation. If I'm talking to people around the world, people are trying to find different tactics to move me and confuse me. And that's what the humans do. Everybody gonna try to find different tactics for they can make money in America. That's the way the social media platform is. At the same time, like when you're around friends, like if I try to tell some of my friends how you think it's manipulation going on from outside, I didn't have to talk with Chris Clark and Jessica and everybody. I didn't have this talk. But if you got other manipulation going on and things in this format, it's a mindset that's trying to use different tactics. But you can't force a man to be bothered with narcissistic behavior. There's a lot of black and white that's doing it. And Mexicans that doing it, but they looking like, hold up right fast. You can't keep doing it what you're doing right now. You can't understand it, the mindset of the behavior of what you're trying to understand and what you're doing. There's a billion of these humans. The situation happened on live me when a black girl got that money and she told me, I told you you were gonna get to, and the guy named Callan, he's fake off of live me. He's a singer, and there's a lot of fake black women. A woman gonna tell me in Atlanta, I'm gonna be alone because I'm not a father. While you passing your pussy around and I'm trying to find a woman that can understand those domains, a manipulating woman like you care what everybody else think, but you can't listen to a man that a relationship is going to work when two spirits are open. You can't have a black woman that's going to go against the grain. You can't have that in that format, right? Let me put this outside right there.
Hello, can you hear me?
Everybody want to tell me something, but if people can't respect your boundaries and where they trying to have domination because they control, don't put your political boundaries on me. The way you want to control the narrow of somebody's life because somebody don't want to deal with communities. Somebody don't want to deal with a black liar and racist liar. Don't put that on a person where Governor Abbott and his community, you don't know what went on. It's not what you're talking about. Don't do it because you're stuck in that same work mentality. And I don't want to deal with the same thing of black and white narcissists. But a person will tell you to be calm because the domination of the control factor. Why the dumb police are acting like a dummy? That's why I got something for them. Why Governor Abbott stubborn racist self and his society. That's why I'm taking it. People want you to fall because they want you to keep losing while they survive. And everybody trying to make money. That's the different tactic when you're dealing with mindset. I'm asking the people to back off, man. Making me uncomfortable. But you're gonna make it seem like a person, a bad guy with family, and make people look like the back off and respect my boundaries. That's sad, man. I'm asking them to respect my boundaries. Hey, you think you know everything that's going on here. You bet your favorite rapper lying to you. If you think you know everything, I told you better stop listening to Boosie. You better stop, man. That's what you gonna get when you ain't knowledge, man. That's what you ain't get. Why? Go watch the video. He's a talking. Go watch a video when Boosie telling the police, work for me. Go watch something. He's talking. He think he know what he know. 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 Boosie gonna get you in a world of trouble. He think he know what he know. The manipulation that's going on. You think you know what you know. And they don't even have to be sitting with him in his house. He know goddamn well what I know. He think he know everything listening to the fictions. He think he know everything listening to the fictions. He making me uncomfortable, man. Sad. You can't tell a person about their belief because they don't want to acknowledge themselves. But if I tag this dummy in it, it's going to make it more confusing. If I tag that dummy Boosie in it, it's going to make it more confusing with his lying self. I'm not going to even give him the satisfaction. I'm not going to be scared, man. This bitter and hatred, man. And then people don't like you around. Stop trying to use manipulation tactics. That what social media going to try to do when they know what goes on. They're going to try to use manipulated tactics to use violence because they are selfish black people and all of them got their agenda. Get money, stop the way he... That's why when you catch the stuff that's going on in Atlanta and you got a 40-year-old woman, a black woman that's 40 years old, telling a person to get a job because of the point of views of narcissists in the business, but they stuck in old covenants. Look at the lady in Atlanta because she's stuck in her old ways. He's stuck in his old way. The lady's stuck, and people work for some people because I'm seeing things. And it's the agitating, the picky mindset to make somebody feel like they have to be uncomfortable. Don't let her, nigga ain't gonna do a damn thing with me, man. I'm not gonna sit up there and take it while these black people in this community stalling with these white people. And then want a person to sleep on it. That's why I'm taking care of the situation. That's why I'm taking care of Governor Abbott and his stubborn community. Leave me alone if you can't respect that. I'm taking care of the racist behavior out the community because when family leave you out on the streets, it's where the domination at, where people want you to fall. Where people want you to fall, baby. You know when you, let me tell you something. Grown-ups, you're going to grow up as a kid. Everybody got their own life. You got your mom, got a husband, you got all of the rest of those things. And we understand differences is a point of view of growing up in life. But I refuse to fall because of opinions. I refuse to go back to the bottom because of a stupid government in the community. Or because of how Governor Abbott and his community acts with little income and little with that. We don't got time for this. But if we let the devil win, how can we be better than that? And all I've been getting on YouTube are different tactics. Some of them good, different mindset tactics to remove you on YouTube when they throwing punchlines at me. It's a different mindset tactics. Another man gonna try to get you to move, talking about get away because he got something up his sleeve. You gotta watch out for these YouTube bloggers. It like they not really helping you. Look at the reality. When Steve Arthur, he used to stay by himself and he used to stay in the car by. Look at the reality of those things. And the understanding of those things, and people don't care. And you just stay with. It's always somebody trying to get somebody else, but it's always the manipulation factors. And I'm watching the YouTube blogs. They trying their best to use stubborn techniques. Stubborns. Why they sit way across the world. Why they sit way across America. Why they empires stand. You got to watch out for that, guys. Lesson 101. Watch out for the different women manipulating tactics. Watch out for the conniving behaviors that's on social medias and how women and men use it. That's the difference behind that. You got that going on. You got that going on in that finero. Why they sit right in the cross, they sit right in the cross in another state while they win. That's the difference between those things, right? Those are the difference between what's going on. All of them got an agenda. Houston, Dallas, everybody that's in that mindset, they got an agenda to look after themselves while you on the street. Look at the dummy stuff that's going on. Look at the mindset that's going on with that. Look at the stubborn behavior of the mindset of selfishness, of hatred, and not understanding it. When they want you to fall, but the understanding of the goals. God had to give me a dream to understand what's more important than anything. Miss being only one of the kids when we was a kid, but that dream told more than what it needed to tell. And it wasn't a bad thing of the dream that I had with her because we always went before we got into argument, we always wanted kids. So the difference between those things, it wasn't a bad thing that the dream that I had, but it was much understanding the spiritual love that was around the understanding when we got. And it doesn't mean Mississippi, whatever that is. But understanding the spiritual love when we got over the conflict of others. The dream mean a lot of it, of understanding. And she had her friends, we all of us came to a great understanding. Her family came out the car, little girl, it told more than one thing in this dream. But I had to understand it, what it means about it. After we worked out our issue and we fighting, it was more of the love of the spirit and the mind that we had when her friends got out the Bentley and she got out her car and she dropped my little girl. That was more of the mindset in those formats. But we got a million people that trying to use different mind tactics and different mindset and trying to put the political opinion on you or the way they want to approach life. That's your life. You live the way you live. But don't try to force your opinion and tell me I'm up to something I don't deserve. I deserve whatever that's coming to me. But I have to learn how to spend my money where the black and the white narcissists and the way friends and brothers, female friends, and the way other people in this a family of friends, a certain individual trying to treat me. But people want somebody to forgive, and you don't force nothing on me. I'm asking you to back off. Talking about forgiveness, back off. You're not understanding the situation here. You're not willing to give it time. Back off with these people. And the way they're dumb, the way Crystal act, back off with these people. I'm asking everybody to respect this situation. I don't need it to shoot, man. We all grown up. When it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. But right now, we got to stay grounded while the devil trying to win. While racist state of Texas trying to win. While the liars in the society trying to win over and over again. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I'm going to hang solo. I'm going to talk to people on my social media. I'm not going to be bothered with the same stubborn behavior over and over. It's a bunch of manipulating going on in cars and mindset that's watching. And these women, there's a bunch of manipulation and mindsets. Right now, I'm going through a civil suit with your friend, mama's son at the Walmart, what he did. We're not going to talk about conflict where this person, your what's her name, son, did what he did in Texas. This between me and Doug Miller. And I'm calling them out on it through the civil suit. And I'm calling them out on it, what your friend's son did. And you want conflict, but you're not going to like the truth of what's going on here. Between that lady's son, that your friend's son, that you want the truth, but you're stepping over bound. All that texting and that little line he did. He know what he did, your friend's son that worked at that Walmart. Let me get ready to go outside, man. We gonna need it, man. We gonna need it. We gonna need to go outside because this